Hey, today in the Silver Mirror, we're going to talk about cleansers more. I realized after I filmed my skincare routine video that I did not go into as much detail as I had planned on doing. So we're going to take care of that now. Just to remind you that this SkinCeuticals Purifying Cleanser is the one that I was using 15 years ago, and it has a mild amount of glycolic acid in it. So the glycolic acid is a exfoliant to get rid of the dead skins on the outside of your skin, the dead skin cells on the outside of your skin. So it describes it as gently smooths skin while gently with a gentle foaming action. And it contains a total of 3% of glycerin, which is a humectant, which attracts and keeps water in your skin, and glycolic acid. So I'm not really sure how much there is of each one, but together they're 3%. It also uses a mild surfactant system, which is sulfate-free and consists of using fatty acids. So even though, this one's got a surfactant in it, that's what allows it to make your skin feel really clean and foam up a little. It foams up just a tiny bit. It's not like, a whole face full of foam or anything, but it's enough that I can tell and I can feel like it's cleaning. Their surfactant ingredients are sulfate-free, and so the glycolic acid is derived from sugarcane. It can also be synthetically made, but they get theirs from sugarcane. The glycerin is vegetable sourced. Maybe it's the glycerin that can be made synthetically. I don't know, but it's vegetable sourced. It's a little on the expensive side for a face cleanser. It's $39, and I like it so much, I just ordered another one. $39 price was for 200 mLs. It comes in a really pretty blue bottle now. It's gonna look much nicer sitting on my bathroom countertop than that other one did. This bottle, my old bottle, was 240 mLs, but this one's 200 mLs. I like a cleanser with a pump top because, I just want to stick that little cleansing crocheted pad underneath it and push the pump to get the soap out. I don't want to be taking lids off. So, I really like it. After having tried a couple others, I decided it was worth the money. So the next one I had tried was the Vanicream Gentle Facial Cleanser. Now, if you have very sensitive skin, very delicate skin, this might be a really good choice for you. However, I did not really care for it because it does not foam up even in the tiniest amount. And so it feels like you're just applying lotion to your cleansing pad, and so you can't really tell when you've kind of used it up. So I find myself adding more cleanser a couple of times while I'm washing my face. There's a squirrel outside, and so my dog has to chase it away. So I didn't really like it because I didn't feel like my face was as clean, and that might have just been my perception. But if you have that really sensitive skin, it's probably a good choice. It has no harsh cleansers in it, no botanical extracts, no essential oils. It is sulfate-free and gluten-free, and costs about $9 for a bottle this size. So if you won't miss, the foaming, or you have really sensitive skin, that might be a good choice for you. I'm going to keep what I've got left and use it after I have my phototherapy to kill off the actinic keratosis cells, because my face will be burned, and I certainly won't be applying any products to it, no makeup, no creams. other than whatever the doctor tells me to apply to it. And I'll need to be staying out of the sun for at least a few days, so I won't even be putting on sunscreen. So this one is so gentle, I will save it and use it during that time period when my skin is so damaged. The next one I tried was similar to the Vanicream. I had a little sample of it. This is the Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser, and it's very similar from my perspective to the Vanicream. It's also gentle. They stress its ingredients, 3 vitamins and the glycerin, and that it removes 94% of impurities on your skin. You know, if I'm washing my face, I want to get rid of more than 94%. But it's also designed for sensitive skin. It's fragrance-free, hypoallergenic, and it seems to be supposed to be a good cleanser for oily and sensitive skin. So if you're having a product with acne, or you have a very, sensitive skin, this might be a good choice. But again, it doesn't lather up, and my face just didn't feel that clean. I had to keep putting more cleanser on my cleansing pad. So it's not my cup of tea. And after I tried those two is when I put in the order for the new SkinCeuticals cleanser. Well, since then, in fact, last night, I tried a sample cleanser I had gotten from Lisa Eldridge in an order of lipstick I had placed as my early birthday present a couple of months ago, but I didn't try it until last night. And so there was a little sample of it in there, and it was wonderful. It felt wonderful. It foamed up a little bit, not a crazy amount, but you don't really want a crazy amount of foam. And I liked it a lot. And if I had tried it earlier, I might have decided to order that. But when I went to look it up today for this video, it's the most expensive of these cleansers. But all the reviews, they refer to it as a luxury cleanser. A little something very special that women do for themselves because it is so luxurious. And it has oat kernel oil, which is, oatmeal, I don't know. Years ago, I heard about using oatmeal and using it as a facial mask because it's very soothing and moisturizing. And her primary listed ingredient was oat kernel oil. So I'm sure that's what it does. I'm sure it's, soothing and moisturizing. It also includes glycerin, which is also, like I said on the SkinCeuticals, a humectant to make it moisturizing. It also includes squalane, which is, I'm not positive, but I think that's another moisturizing ingredient. And then it includes prickly pear and passion fruit oils. And I didn't see on her website exactly why she included those 2 oils, but she does state that all of the ingredients in all her products are chosen for a particular reason. There's nothing extraneous. So I'm sure it does something. And if you're going to be placing an order for her lipstick, you might want to try her cleanser because it is nice. It was nice. And it's probably worth that high price tag. But let's see if I can get a little more of this out of the sample here. It's kind of golden color. You see it on there? It's kind of a golden color. It felt wonderful. I didn't have to keep adding it like I did the other 2. And, I really enjoyed it. But for now anyway, I'm going to stick with my SkinCeuticals Purifying Cleanser. Now they do make other cleansers there. This one is considered conditioning because it's got that little bit of glycolic acid in it to help get rid of the layer of dead skin cells. And you know that you may not need that if you're using other exfoliants, but I don't know, my skin always feels so clean after I use it. Even though I'm using other exfoliants in my routine, that one just feels so good. So those are my 4 that I've tried. 2 of them I wouldn't buy again, but I'm going to save the one to use for when my skin is really injured. And I would be happy to use either the Lisa Eldridge or the SkinCeuticals, but since I have, you know, a brand new bottle of the SkinCeuticals purifying cleanser, I'm not going to be ordering any from Lisa anytime soon. But so that's the information I left out when I was doing my whole skincare routine. So that's it for the Silver Mirror today. I'm up to the point where I'm trying to find something I can use as a foundation. I'm not really sure that I could ever actually use a foundation, but this morning I put on a tinted moisturizer from Laura Geller, and that's what I've got on my face today. However, I think I was putting it on with my fingers, and I think I did it too heavy. So I had to get one of my crocheted scrubbies and scrub some of it off because it just looked horrible the way I had put it in. So I'm gonna have to play with that some more. So I'm not quite sure how good a job I did, but at least I've got a little something on my skin now. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. If you have some cleansers that you really love, list them down in the comments so we can all, benefit from what you've found that works. If you've tried any of these, put your take on them down in the comments. So again, it's not like I'm all that knowledgeable and experienced about skincare and makeup, so I'm hoping that we'll get some good feedback from people that do know more. Have a great day. I will see you next time on the Silver Mirror. Thank you.